All right, here we go. So this is the energy that I'm picking up is who's got you cheesing at your phone? Someone wants to know who's got you cheesing at the phone. Ooh, we got Pisces, that water energy, that tidal energy one, right? Definitely somebody new here. Oh, Venus there. Oh, divine feminine energy. Love. See what we got going on. Oh, why do I feel like this is going to be cheesy? I feel the cheesy energy, which is nice. It's usually been picking up them heavy, heavy energies. So let's see what we got going on here. Star, harvest, intuition, flight, and a masculine. I get that this might be a new energy because this could have been someone who could have been around for a while, right? With that harvest there. They get the star and that intuition. Someone's like, I just get the energy of that, yeah, for maybe for this masculine, right? Somebody's like somebody long time. Like them for a long time. Let's see what we got going on. Some past life energies here, huh? Ooh, forgiveness. Wars and battles, trees, trust and faith. Someone can be kind of a warrior type of energy here. Get someone who spends a lot of time, likes to spend time in nature. These connections are all about learning about forgiveness and trust and faith, right? Mm. Something going on with some unrequited love energy here. Ooh. There's some karmic relationships around here. Something to do with communal living. Could be a small community. Usually, when I see communal living, I pick up a soul cluster who used to live in a smaller community with each other, right? There's definitely, I get that small town energy whenever I see communal energy, right? Communal living, right? There's definitely something about an unrequited love and a karmic relationship here. Someone's already learned a major lesson, right? That's why it's being triggering. That's why the energy gets triggering, right? Because you recognize karmic relationships as well. It's like, what? It's a weird, kind of trippy type of deja vu, right? Someone's learning how to use this wisdom, right? Farm. What did I say? Small town type of energy. It's definitely some space. There's definitely some space leaving and traveling at the railroad tracks both there, right? Someone needs to travel. There's been traveling. There's been a lot of space and distance put into this connection before in the past. That's what the shadow is that we're having here. Sometimes when it comes to these soul clusters, right? There's just there's usually a narcissist, artificial heart, right? Somebody's fake. Somebody's just fake as fuck. Um, when you live in these small, tiny soul clusters, right, or where you get stuck in these soul clusters that has a massive karmic aspect to it, right? Where it's these people that are always causing drama and stuff like that for people. It's like the only way to escape that energy is leaving travel. It's transportation. It's about getting control of transportation and getting out of those situations, right? Yeah, artificial heart. Someone's tired of fake ass people. Someone's peaceful amongst the thorns here. I get they deal with a lot of cruelty, a lot of judgment. I feel like like I said, they want forgiveness. The reason the emotions around this are so strong is because you've lived this timeline before. You've done this before. That's how these things work, right? Colorless angel. Yes, I definitely get a masculine earth angel energy here. Someone just hasn't been feeling very shiny this winter. You don't know a lot about this person yet. You only know 10%. A lot of this energy is, yeah, 10% iceberg submerged. There's still a lot you don't know about this person. Forest breathe. Spring equinox for birth. There could be something going on getting ready to go on. The spring coming in is bringing in a lot of this energy here. I get somebody who might actually suffer from seasonal depression here. Right, this person can feel very lackluster during the winter. They could get very bummed out during the winter, which is totally normal. You're someone who, and I definitely get some sort of energy of, I don't know, I get the message of like the iceberg will melt as spring comes in. Someone could be very kind of, they can come off a little cold, a little standoffish. If they've dealt with a lot of karmics, they could have been, I don't know, teased, tricked, made fun of, been the butt of a joke, you know, that type of energy. Peaceful among the thorns, right? That's insult humor. Yeah, someone's going through a rough patch right now. The universe is putting a lot of pressure on them to, yeah, adapt, change, right? It's like, what? You've been peaceful among the thorns for so long. Now you're coming off as this colorless angel, right? A robot. There's no real emotions blended into anything. So, ooh, be careful with whoever you got cheesing on your phone, because that's what we started out, right? Be careful with this person. As per usual, we're all damaged in our own fun way. Yeah, I got the death card here. Somebody's definitely played the player. Right, that's the energy I'm getting. The person has played the player to protect themselves. Got the hermit here twice already, right? Yeah, this person might have been alone for a while, or they might be in a hermited energy at the moment. I got the chariot. The universe is really pulling on this person, right? The Four of Wands in this deck, and it's weird because I actually switched this up for. I usually do the playing cards on the bottom, but anyway, um, I get completion of a cycle here, right? Because it's different in this deck. It's a wheel, right? I don't see how that's Four of Wands at all, right? It's very interesting. Usually the Four of Wands is like a marriage card, but this one I just get it's the completion of cycles here. Someone, I don't know, someone's drawing a lot of attention, right? At happiness, Nine of Cups, right? It's giving somebody that Nine of Cups energy, right? Yeah, somebody's cheesing a lot, somebody's smiling a lot, right? Whatever this is, it's like, and you know, don't. It is a little codependent type of energy. I got success here on the bottom. Like this energy goes back and forth. These two are mirroring each other with this Nine of Cups, right? So I get like on the 3D both people are cheesing at their phone pretty hard, right? I got Three of Pentacles works. There's some sort of skills or somebody's working on here. I got a breakthrough. I got the breakthrough with the brass knuckles Joker up here, right? Someone's breaking through some kind of anxiety that they've had, right? I love her energy, right? This is kind of Jack of Pentacles. I love it because I say that's manifesting mode. I definitely get like possibly a divine feminine who's coming off as a very strong character, right? You still got that iceberg submerged energy there because she's got the mask on still. So it's like trying to figure it out, right? There's a lot of ideas about celebrating with this person, right? We got this Three of Cups, but then we've got this. So I get that there could be some sort of friendship. There should have been some good times that you guys have had at some time in the past, or you've shared, right? The communal living things. You could have been at parties together at one point. That you've always drawn attention, right? And this person's got the Seven of Wands. They've always come off as kind of like a player energy, right? It's a defensive one though, right? Seven of Wands is like trying. I say defend valor, but it's like trying to defend who you are is kind of the energy you get, right? Or that I get off it. And with this deck, sorry, this is bothering me now. With this deck, it's definitely that player energy. I like the Seven of Cups, and this one gives off the player energy too. Very charming. Someone's very, very charming. So just be mindful because you might be dealing with someone who is a former player. All right, we got Seven of Cups up here at the top. Queen of Coins, Five of Swords, the Hermit, and Death. There's something. I get the energy of there's definitely some conflicts going on here. I don't know who this Queen of Coins is. She's surrounded by a lot of this conflict. This is the reason this person prefers to be the hermit right now, right? This is why they've kind of come into this energy. This is coming off as kind of a narcissistic person, materialistic person, right? She paints herself as like her shit don't stink. She's better than everybody else, right? She likes drama. She likes to cause the drama. She is the drama, right? Definitely getting that karmic vibe off of that, right? Causes this person to want to be the hermit, right? There could be definitely some toxic connections that this person shares, maybe some soul ties or cord cutting that needs to be done from this energy for this person to have this rebirth energy to feel reconnected. Definitely got somebody's really passionate about something right now. I love this. You get the Ace of Wands here, right? Right? Someone's definitely getting control of their passions and using that passion to manifest into a new area of life, right? You got this Six of Staves here, right? Like that yellow staff, right? Is inspiring this person to overcome the Five of Staves, right? Trying to, I said haters gonna hate, trying to get away from the haters. Like, don't be mad at the haters, right? Kind of having to take a high road here. There's kind of having to take a high road here. There's taking a high road, and there's paying attention to who's really your friends in this situation. What's going on with that? Who's really helped you? Who's helped you build what you got in your life? You know, who's there for you and type of energies, and focusing just on who is genuinely your friend and who is someone who causes drama in your life, right? And you're trying to avoid the drama. This person wants a new beginning, right? They want a new beginning. They want to come through this. Seven of Staves again, though. This person can come off, well, they want to come off as the King of Coins, right? You got this Queen of Pentacles energy where she's narcissistic and materialistic. The King of Coins is just routine, right? This is someone who gets a routine in their life. They handle their budgets or stuff like that. This person could be a little bit defensive about this type of stuff, right? They don't like being judged for it. They've been immature in their past with their heart, Realize that they were in mostly passion-based connections, right? Yeah, I got the King of Staffs wants to get in control of his staff, right? Right. Got this Ten of Staffs at the end, right? This person has some burdens that they need to carry, right? It's something that they're carrying here. Like I said, it could be this King of Coins energy that I'm getting. King of Coins, King of Staves, right? This person wants to be more in control of their own life, right? That's the energy I'm picking up. They want to be more in control of their own life. I get that they're tired of not being in control of their life. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Strength. This person feels like this is a really intense connection. They really want to move towards it, right? They realize that they have to change a lot if they want to. They have to grab the tiger by the tail. They need to get hold of some of these toxic energies here, right? I get that this person could probably be extremely romantic when they are in love, right? To the point of being foolish, right? They've probably been known for being foolish too. This might be where they've gotten in trouble. I get that video. I don't have no idea what movie it's from, but I've seen it. It's the killer from Scream, Shaggy, and he's yelling about how he's like, every player started out as the sweet romantic guy. That's how they're able to do what they do. What they tap into the energy of what they remember. You know what I'm saying? At one point, they were really, really genuine with that energy, and they got played, and that's when they become a player. Yeah, this person really wants to move towards somebody. There's still some defensive energy here, right? That 10%. Someone that really doesn't want you to know a lot about them right now. They're very like they want to come towards you. You got the Knight of Staves. I mean, they want to come towards you. They want to make you an offer on the physical, right? But they're defensive about something, right? I like that they're almost scared of the Ten of Cups. They're almost scared. What if it ends up being that good? They see this person as very sensual, very passionate. There's definitely a distance in between those two. Someone has a reputation for, like I said, being a player, being easy, there's a victory in finding balance, though. There's a victory in finding balance, but you can't act like the victim. You can't Ten of Swords it, man. You can't. I like that. Ten of Staves, Ten of Swords. That's just a lot of anxiety. King of Cups, Six of Coins, the Chariot, Magician, the World. This person loves that you're giving energy back and forth, right? It puts a really strong pull on them. You're doing something a little different, I think, than they've gotten before, right? This person wants to manifest more. They're ready, or they want to, or they're getting ready. They're working on manifesting more. They're worried about their reputation, though. They worry about their reputation, right? They could be kind of like a social media stalker. I got a little bit. They're working on finding balance, though. They're looking at working on finding balance. We got the threes here. And it's just like, I feel like they want to be able to still celebrate with their friends, but they're worried. They're working on getting out of the drama, and they're trying to be careful about what they're doing right now because they really care about how people see them at the moment. Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is stoking the High Priestess. Someone's watching you on social media or any place that they can right now. They're still debating on whether they want to make a real decision to let you in all the way, though, right? I get a lot of this is because of defensiveness. A lot of this is because of defensiveness. Now they're studying you. Now they're studying you. Yeah, Emperor. The Emperor's, he's watching how the pieces move on the chessboard as you guys interact, right? They're looking for a moment, an opportunity to tell you the truth. They're waiting for a proper moment or opportunity to tell you the truth. They want to feel comfortable, right? And it's kind of fucked up, but most people do this. I'm not going to say most people, but I do know people who do this, right? You find somebody and they come into your life and they come off as way too good to be true. So then you become obsessed with finding something wrong with them. Not even so much something wrong with them, just something like an imperfection you can relate to is what I'm picking up. So like that's the kind of the defensive energy I'm picking up. Like you don't really know that much about this person as you think you do. You're gonna find out a lot more. They're waiting for the right opportunity to tell you, so that they can be honest about who they really are. All right. What do we got? All right. So what you got to say? Ask yourself in 5 years, will any of this matter? Yeah? Ask yourself, when you're going through some petty bullshit, ask yourself, in 5 years, will it matter, right? Where do you see yourself in 5 years, right? I don't know why. Oh, this is cheesy. I'm picturing the Notebook. Can you tell me that? Can you tell me that? Can you picture yourself in 7 years? If you're still with the person, you know what I'm saying? What life would be like? Will all the other people around you matter? Will all these other, the haters, the shit talkers, the people who teased you, all that other stuff, will any of it matter in 5 years? Because if it still does, then really something needs to change. Oh no, you pooped your shoe. Yeah. There's a shit I'm getting definitely picking up the energy of watch your step. There's shit everywhere. This person is surrounded by a toxic cluster. Even the seed of the tree of life had to be planted in darkness. Don't be afraid to shine there, starseed. The encyclopedia on its Galacticon, its chapter in love, states that it is far too complicated to define. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy has this to say on the subject. Avoid, if at all possible. When you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you want to change your ways. Yeah, someone wants to be different. I'm picking up the energy of somebody is tired of being what they want to change. They don't want to be the person that they were yesterday, right? And that's really what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to want to be the best version of yourself. And if you being the best version of yourself makes other people feel bad, that says way more about them than it does you. Do or do not. There is no try. You want a better life in 5 years? Start making steps to have a better life in 5 years. And damn what anybody tells you about making moves that are better for you. Anything else? A lotus cannot bloom in a garden built for a rose. Yep, somebody is also, right, when there's something, when a plant isn't blooming, you don't blame the plant, right? Even the seed of the tree of, had to be planted in darkness, but a lotus is not going to bloom in a rose garden, and rose is not going to bloom in a swamp like a lotus can. Can't blare. Someone is not where they are meant to be. It's not about dealing with her when she's happy. It's about being able to deal with her when she's upset. Oh, someone ain't perfect. Someone is not perfect. The universe is putting that out there right now. Happiness can be found in even the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Oh, I'm the dickhead fairy that sprinkled bitch dust and created this whole argument. Oh. What is this argument about? The difference between men and women. Men need to be loved. Women need to be wanted. Yes. I stand firm on that one. Men need to be loved. Men need to be loved. Women need to be wanted. Need. If your woman does not feel wanted by you, she will find someone to feel wanted by. That's just how it is. right? And then men need to be feel loved, and if they don't get it, they will go looking somewhere else for it. A dream is merely a dream until you put it into action. All right, one more. I said one more. Mm. How could our love be so blind? I think this connection is bigger than you might even think it is, or you might realize it is. Someone in this connection doesn't realize how big this connection is. They say in heaven, love comes first. Be careful that you don't get the message mixed up with the messengers here, people. This is a warning for certain people, right? This always pops out, right? Do not get the messages mixed up with the messenger, right? Be careful when someone tells you something that they're telling you from a heart based center, like the universe is delivering you this message, but make sure that you're putting it into the appropriate places, right? Sometimes the only payoff for having any faith is when it's tested again and again every day. I've always liked to play with fire. All right, I'm going to let this go. And I'm going to holler at you guys later. I don't know if I'll be back on this weekend because I'm going to be doing some stuff with my daughter. But anyway, blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I will be back as soon as I can, I promise.